Chapter 12. Gales of wind, lying to, getting aback, by the lee, etc. Lying to, choice of sails. Scudding, heave to after scudding, taken aback, chappeling, broaching to, by the lee. Lying to, the best single sail to lie to under is generally thought to be a close-reefed main topsail. The fore or the main spencer, sails which are used very much now instead of main and mizzen staysails, may be used to advantage, according as a ship requires sail more before or abaft the center of gravity. If a ship will bear more than one sail, it is thought best to separate the pressure. Then set the fore and main spencers, or, if she carries staysails instead, the main and mizzen staysail, or if she is easier under lofty sail, the fore and main topsails close-reefed. A close-reefed main topsail with 3 lower storm staysails, or, with the 2 spencers, 4 topmast staysail and reefed spanker, is considered a good arrangement for lying to. If the 4 topmast staysail and balance reefed spanker can be added to the 2 close reefed topsails, she will keep some way, will go and can be easily wore round. Close reefed topsails are used much more now for lying to than the courses. As ships are now built, with the center of gravity farther forward, and the foremast stepped more aft, they will lie to under headsail better than formerly. Some vessels, which are well down by the stern, will lie to under a reefed foresail, as this tends to press her down forward, whereas if she had much aftersail, she would have all the lateral resistance of the water aft, and would come up in the wind. In carrying most head or aftersail, you must be determined by the trim of the vessel, her tendency to come to or go off, and as to whether the sail you use will act as a lifting or a burying sail. A topsail has an advantage over a spencer or lower staysail for lying to, since it steadies the ship better, and counteracts the heavy weather roll which a vessel will give under low and small fore and aft sails. Scudding. The most approved sail for scudding is the close-reefed main topsail, with a reefed foresail. The course alone might get becalmed under the lee of a high sea, and the vessel, losing her way, would be overtaken by the sea from aft, whereas the topsail will always give her way enough and lift her. The foresail is of use in case she should be brought by the lee. Many officers recommend that the fore topmast staysail, or fore storm staysail, should always be set in scudding, to pay her off if she should broach to, and with the sheets hauled flat aft. It has been thought that with the wind quartering and a heavy sea, a vessel is more under command with a close-reefed fore topsail and main topmast staysail. The fore topmast staysail may also be hoisted. If the ship flies off and gets by the lee, the fore topsail is soon braced about, and, with the main topmast staysail sheet shifted to the other side, the headway is not lost. To heave to after scudding. Secure everything about decks, and watch a smooth time. Suppose her to be scudding under a close-reefed main topsail and reefed foresail. Haul up the foresail, put the helm down, brace up the afteryards, and set the mizzen staysail. As she comes to, set the main staysail, meet her with the helm, brace up the headyards, and set the fore or fore topmast staysail. If your vessel labors much, ease the lee braces and the halyards, that everything may work fairly aloft, and let her have a plenty of helm, to come to and fall off freely with the sea. The helmsman will often let the wheel fly off to leeward, taking care to meet her easily and in season. The sails should be so arranged as to require little of the rudder. Taken aback. It will frequently happen when sailing close-hauled, especially in light winds, from a shift of wind, from its dying away, or from inattention, that the ship will come up into the wind, shaking the square sails forward. In this case, it will often be sufficient to put the helm hard up, flatten in the head sheets, or haul their bights to windward, and brail up the spanker. If this will not recover her, and she continues to come to, box her off. Raise foretack and sheet, brail up the spanker, up mainsail, brace the head yards aback, haul the jib sheets to windward, and haul out the lee bowlines. When the after sails fill, let go and haul. This maneuver of boxing can only be performed in good weather and light winds, as it usually gives a vessel sternway. If the wind has got round upon the other bow, and it is too late for box hauling, square the yards fore and aft, keeping your helm so as to pay her off under sternway, and as the sails fill, keep the after yards shaking, and haul up the spanker and mainsail, squaring the head yards, and shifting your helm as she gathers headway. Chappeling. This operation is performed when, instead of coming to, you are taken aback in light winds. Put the helm up, if she has headway, haul up the mainsail and spanker, and square the after yards. Shift the helm as she gathers sternway, and when the after sails fill, and she gathers headway, shift your helm again. When she brings the wind aft, brace up the after yards, get the main tack down and sheet aft, and haul out the spanker as soon as it will take. The head braces are not touched, but the yards remain braced as before. The former mode of wearing, by squaring the head yards when the after sails are full, has great advantages over chappeling, as the vessel will go off faster when the wind is abeam and abaft, and will come to quicker when the wind gets on the other side. Broaching to. This is when a vessel is scudding and comes up into the wind and gets aback. For such an accident, the fore-topmast staysail is set, which will act as an off-sail, so that by keeping the helm up with the main topsail, if set, braced into the wind, she will pay off again without getting sternway. If the close-reefed fore-topsail is carried instead of the main, it can be easily filled. Brought by the lee. This is when a vessel is scudding with the wind quartering, and falls off so as to bring the wind on the other side, laying the sails aback. This is more likely to occur than broaching to, especially in a heavy sea. Suppose the vessel to be scudding under a close-reefed main topsail and reefed foresail, with the wind on her larboard quarter. She falls off suddenly and brings the wind on the starboard quarter, laying all aback. Put your helm hard a starboard, raise foretack and sheet, and fill the foresail, shivering the main topsail. When she brings the wind aft again, meet her with the helm, and trim the yards for her course.